Let me begin by recognizing a hero of mine, Annette Lantos. I will take this moment to announce the start of the Senate Human Rights Caucus, which is starting with me and Senator Chris Coons of Delaware to continue our I would call it the house that Lantos built. It's very much to honor Tom and all of his work. It continues now, and even in the House of Lords.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me briefly say what I came here to talk about. I will have Gretchen Blum from my staff come up, bring up a picture of Zahir Bahrain. I'm trying to shift the focus in the debate about Iran to the people of Iran, to key prisoners of conscience. Take a look at Zahir. She's now been in jail in Yemen prison for 4 years now, simply for backing the Green Movement. I will note that today is the 5th anniversary of the fraudulent election in Iran. And we have a very important picture here of Neda, who has now become the symbol of the movement. As you all know, she lost her. A picture of the Baha'i leadership, which is very important to me, because I represent Wilmette, Illinois, which is home to the Baha'i Temple in Illinois. All these folks have been in jail for quite a while, simply for being Baha'is. This is outrageous to have a religion which is so tolerant and so open to other ideas. Look at these folks. Would you think of them criminals anywhere? I wouldn't. We need to shift the focus of the debate on Iran to these individuals. Say, why is it that a regime would put people in their jail simply for being Baha'is? And my job as a senator is to make sure in the dissident awareness program that we have called IDAP. If you look on my website, you'll see a lot about individual Iranians to make sure that we have the focus on this debate on their cause and their cases, to make sure this very well-educated Persian people have a voice and a face. I will say that I did have a success as a senator focusing on this, getting a Nasr Institute out of jail. Just before Rouhani came to the UN, he released Nasrin. I would say that that's probably somewhat due to all the good publicity that Gretchen did on Nasrin's case, that he let her. He didn't want to see New York full of posters full of pictures of Nasrin, which I would have arranged for him on this visit.
Great.
And I think if we just focus on human rights, that we will be much more successful in broadening this discussion to everyone. We can't just always be focused on the details of nuclear weapons. That tends to pass over people's eyes really quickly. My inspiration here is Ronald Reagan, when he shifted the focus in the Soviet Union to refuse Nixon and making stars of each. I think in the movement, if we do that, make sure that Neda and the Baha'i leaders are the focus of our attention. I would ask you to look on my website and get their names and get their faces in your head. Zahir Bahrain and Nasr Institute. Just beautiful women who should not be locked up at all. This is the face of the Iranian regime. With that, I'll say thank you, everybody. And hopefully we all focus on these names.
Thank you.